ਨੀ ਲੱਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਪਤਲਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਰਦੀ ਸਤਾਰਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਖਾਵੇ ਮੋਰਨੀ ਜੀ ਤੋਰ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਹੁਣ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੋਸ਼ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਆਵੇ ਨਾਗਣੀ ਦੀ ਅੱਖ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਨੀ ਨਾਗਣੀ ਦੀ ਅੱਖ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਨੀ ਨਾਗਣੀ ਦੀ ਅੱਖ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਸਭ ਕੀਲ ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਖਬਰੂ ਖਵਾਰੇ ਹੋ ਦਾਰੂ ਬਦਨਾਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਇਹ ਤਾਨਣਾ ਤੇਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਰ ਉਹ ਦਾਰੂ ਬਦਨਾਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਇਹ ਤਾਨਣਾ ਤੇਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਰੇ ਠੇਕਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਰਾਹ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਏ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਲੈ ਸ਼ਰਾਬੀ ਨੈਣ ਤੇਰੇ ਐਣਾ ਚ ਢੁੱਲੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਤੋੜਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਵਸ ਚ ਰਹੀ ਨਾ ਹੁਣ ਮੇਰੇ ਉਹ ਬਿਨਾ ਡੱਟ ਖੋਲੇ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਉਹ ਬਿਨਾ ਡੱਟ ਖੋਲੇ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪੀਣ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰਨੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਇਹ ਤਾਨਣਾ ਤੇਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਰ ਉਹ ਦਾਰੂ ਬਦਨਾਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਇਹ ਤਾਨਣਾ ਤੇਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਰੇ ਪਤਾ ਕਰੋ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਪਿੰਡ ਦੀ
Yeah, listen, it's Friday night.
Yes, it's Friday
It's your
night.
boy Sats B. Everybody watching, all 23 of you, say what's up, Sats B. Say what's up, Layla B. Showtime's coming up with Rianjali. Here we go.
ਦਾਰੂ ਬਦਨਾਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਇਹ ਤਾਨਣਾ ਤੇਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਰ ਉਹ ਦਾਰੂ ਬਦਨਾਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਇਹ ਤਾਨਣਾ ਤੇਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਰੇ ਉਹ ਦਾਰੂ ਬਦਨਾਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਇਹ ਤਾਨਣਾ ਤੇਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਰ ਉਹ ਦਾਰੂ ਬਦਨਾਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਇਹ ਤਾਨਣਾ ਤੇਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਰੇ
What's up, Roseman G, Malik, Lorraine, Mina, Praveen, Nightick. What's up, Shalini? I see you. Do me a favor, y'all. Do me a favor. This is going to be one nice long show. God willing, everything will go well. Rianjali is going to come on a little bit after 8. But in the meantime, do me a favor. Hit that share button. Let's tell a bunch of people to come join us. It is Friday night. It's Friday night, right, Layla?
Yes.
Here we go. You'll see us in a second. Let's go.
ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਤੇ ਆ ਜ਼ਰਾ ਹੱਸ ਕੇ ਦਿਖਾ ਜਰਸਿਆ ਨਾ ਕਰਨੀ
ਅੱਜ ਕਰ ਲੱਤਵਾ ਦਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਪਰਾਡਾ ਨੇ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਤੱਕਦਾ ਰਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ ਲੱਭ ਲੂੰ ਤੁਝਾ ਅੱਜ ਕਰ ਲੱਤਵਾ ਦਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਪਰਾਡਾ ਨੇ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਤੱਕਦਾ ਰਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ ਲੱਭ ਲੂੰ ਤੁਝਾ
ਕਾਲੇ ਚਸ਼ਮੇ ਤੇ ਕਾਲੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਫੇਰ ਡਮਾਂਡਾ ਹੁਣ ਨਵੀਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਆ ਗਈਆਂ 2 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਚ ਹਿੱਲਾ ਇਕੱਠੀ ਕਰੀ ਤਾਲੀਆਂ ਵਾਹ ਜੀ ਵਾਹ ਕਿਆ ਖੂਬ ਤਾਲੀਆਂ ਕਰਤੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਜੇਬ ਤੂੰ ਖਾਲੀ God damn ਲਿਸਟ ਤੇਰੀ ਵੜਤੀ ਹੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਕਰ ਰਹਿਮ ਥੋੜੀ ਕਰ ਮੇਰੀ ਫਿਕਰ ਐਵੇਂ ਛੋਟੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਲੜੇ ਆਣਾ ਕਰ
ਕਾਲੇ ਚੁੱਪ ਮਨ ਮੈਂ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਬੈਠੀ ਮਨ ਗੱਲ ਚੁੱਪ ਮਨ ਮੈਂ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਬੈਠੀ ਮਨ ਐਵੇਂ ਝੁੱਠੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਕੱਲਾ ਮਾਰੀ ਜਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਂਗੀ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਜਣਾ ਅੱਜ ਕਰ ਲੱਤਵਾ ਦਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਪਰਾਡਾ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਤੱਕਦਾ ਰਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ ਲੱਭ ਲੂੰ ਤੁਝਾ ਅੱਜ ਕਰ ਲੱਤਵਾ ਦਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਪਰਾਡਾ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਤੱਕਦਾ ਰਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ ਲੱਭ ਲੂੰ ਤੁਝਾ
You know the deal, man. Comment below. Let us know how you're feeling. Out of 10, I want to see 10s. I want to see hundreds. I want to see thousands. I want to see 10,000s. I want to see 1 million. It's free to type. So put a 1 and a whole bunch of zeros It's Friday. Rianjali's coming up. It's your boy Sats B, Layla B. Here we go.
Handbag from LA, in Paris to like a handbag from LA, world tour, Terenol Karana. इतना गुस्सा हो जाऊंगी मैं सजना आज कर लती बात पहले लेके ते पराठा नहीं था दूरो दूरो नहीं था दूरो दूरो नहीं था दूरो दूरो तकदा रही मैं और कोई लब लूं तुझा आज कर लती बात पहले लेके ते पराठा नहीं था दूरो दूरो नहीं था दूरो दूरो नहीं था दूरो दूरो तकदा रही मैं और कोई लब लूं तुझा
Yo. When I say yo, you say yo. When I say yo, you say.
What are we doing?
Layla, I don't know what we're doing, man. What's up, everybody? We're trying out a brand new system, so hopefully y'all could see us, y'all could hear us. Say what's up, say hello in the comments. We're gonna just get the show going in a few minutes, but of course, I wanted to come hang out with you guys and say what's up. For those of you that don't know, it's Sat B and
Me.
Layla B. It's Friday night, and so we're gonna be hanging out together with you guys. We got Rianjali coming up in a few minutes, but you know the routine, man. I get to do the warm up for some of the best acts in the country.
No. We.
No, I do all the work. You just stand there with the phone in your hand.
I don't just stand there. I entertain people. Look how many comments say my name in it.
Okay, let's see you entertain. Let's go.
No.
I tried to stop, but I can't stop.
Yeah. So for those of you that are new to Daty Fest, those of you that are here for the very first time, you're in for a very, very awesome treat. Because along with an incredible artist, Rianjali, who's going to come out in a few minutes, you also get to see the shenanigans of a 12-year-old. No, not me. A 12-year-old. You see, Lorraine's like, do the Sketcher dance.
No Sketcher dance.
There's a Sketcher dance.
No Sketcher dance.
And those of you that are here to see Rianjali, she will be on. I can see her in the green room already, but we want to make sure we got a ton of people here. We got 35 people. I see 15 hearts. I want to get that to at least 100 hearts. We're going to play a couple of tracks before she comes on. It's 8 o'clock. It's showtime. It's your boy Sats B. Comment below. Tell me how you doing, man. Big shout out to the Daty Fest crew. Nightick, Shalini, Michelle. How's my voice? Let me know how it sounds. Yo, Nightick, I want to play the light up song so bad, but I feel like Facebook's gonna shut us off.
Facebook is definitely gonna cut us off.
It's like light up, Skechers, cut. What's up, Anisha? Yo, comment below. Let me know where you're from. I want to know if we got Americans on the feed, if we got Canadians on the feed, if we've got people from the UK. I know Ghana's in the house for sure. Okay, let's bring our temperature and our heartbeats up a tiny bit. If you're sitting down and watching this show, please stand up. If you're standing up, start to dance. Drop some emojis. Here we go. Here we go. Hi, hi. I know you guys know the words. Oh ho. Hi, hi. Let me see some hearts flying, man. Let me see some hearts on that foam. Layla, do you know this song? You just gotta say.
I don't want it.
If you can, do me a favor, hit that share button. Let's get more friends coming on here. It's Friday night. It's going to be a lot of fun time for everybody from the UK. Thank you so much. I know we've completely messed up your sleep habits ever since you found out about Daisy Fest. So we love you for staying up at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. and jamming with us. Hi, hi. Oh, ho. OMG. All right, y'all. I think we're good to go. Layla, you good? Should we bring on our guest?
Yes, let's bring on our guest.
Let's bring on our guest. Let's add her to the stream. And this is the first time we're doing it. What's up?
Hey guys, what's going on?
We're having fun, man. We're fun.
Yes.
School's officially over as of today.
Yes.
Nice.
So
It feels like
holiday, from an extended holiday that she was already on. What are we gonna do? But Rianjali, thank you so much for joining us on Daisy Fest. It's a long overdue thing for us because we always try to figure out how to get you, and then all this stuff happened, and now we're together on the screen.
Thank you for having me. This is really awesome. I know it's not the way we pictured it, but we gotta adjust and keep rolling with the punches. And I think we've come to a place where we gotta figure it out, sort of, right?
Yeah, 100%, man. Fans, drop some hearts, drop some more hearts, and just when you think you're done, drop a little bit more because you have all day tomorrow to rest your fingers until you gotta hit hearts and likes all over again. For the fans that are not here because they had no idea who you were, but they love Daisy Fest. Now they're here going, hey man, who's this girl? And give us a little 30-second intro. I know you're a musician, you're a composer, you work on music full time, you're doing soundtracks. Like, I love everything about that story. So school us a little bit.
Yeah, thank you. So I, like the typical Indian kid, I obviously was not supposed to get into music full time. So somewhere my parents are dying inside, but no, it's okay. But I was actually a case manager. I was working in the domestic violence field. Everything in my life was going this one path. And then I met A.R. Rahman, who was like, hey, come to India and work for me. And I was like, what just happened?
Wait. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. You met A.R. Rahman.
Yeah.
How does that even, like, you said it like, yo, I was chilling, he dropped by. It was like, give us a little bit more. That's a big bomb.
Yeah. It's sometimes it's hard to believe, but when I actually picture what happened that day, it feels like a movie. And my life is not like a movie at all. Like, I don't live that dream life where I'm like, everything's gonna work out perfectly. Like, I was never that kid. I was always like, here's the reality and here's the expectations and maintain your expectations. I don't know why, I was just like that. So I did a song with, like, at that time, like, an acquaintance, and he heard it and he basically knew the acquaintance in a way, and I had no idea. And he was like, who sang that song?
Oh my gosh.
At this time, when I tell you, like, I didn't even have like a music Instagram. I was like under a different alias. Like, I was not putting stuff on YouTube. I wasn't on that path. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
there's a lot of people who like prepare for this, and their goal their whole life is to get to that one point. And my goal was like, get to the other side. And I meet this guy, and I'm like, all this reality stuff that I'd been thinking about just like clash. And I was like, I have to go. Like, I've never been to Chennai. I don't speak a word of Tamil, but I have to go. Otherwise, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. And
That's
so
so cool, man.
yeah, I went down there, and when I tell you, like, my first project was a Netflix documentary, and I didn't even know what the role I was supposed to do was. Like, he just introduced me into a meeting, and he was like, "Hey, this is Rianjali. She's going to be the music supervisor for this Netflix doc." And I was like,
What?
"What's a music supervisor?" So I went back to my apartment and I Googled it, and that's how I got my first credit.
Listen, I love that story. I love that story. And what a great moment. Look, I believe good things happen to good people because you are good people. And this story doesn't surprise me from everything I've heard about you before we met. So, congratulations. There's a ton of people waiting to hear you sing. And the last thing they want to see
Yes.
is my face. Mainly, they want to see Layla's face. So, I'm an interruption. So, we're going to get out of your way. Have a great show. And we'll see you soon.
Cool. Thank you so much.
On three, two, one, it's over to you. Yeah, is that cool?
Yeah, sounds good.
3, 2, 1.
Over to me. Just really quickly want to say these comments already, I'm like, holy crap, you guys are just so awesome and so nice. Like, thank you, Amita. Aspire to be like her. Like, I never thought that anyone would say things like that to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to get emotional or anything, but it's just, I didn't, like I said, I wasn't on this path, So hopefully, if it does inspire somebody, like, just take that and run with it, because I always doubted myself. So for the first time in my life, I'm actually confident. I'm able to be like, no, I got this. I can do this. So thank you guys so much. I want to make sure you guys can hear me properly. I want to make sure that when I'm talking, you can hear me properly. When I'm going to be singing, you can hear me properly. So thank you, Daisy Fest, for having me on. I know this is not ideal, but it's super, super cool to actually have figured this out in the matter of like couple of months. Everyone's just trying to like make sure that we're on this entertainment, music, art grind, because in times like this is what we need. On that note, I'm gonna do a couple of covers and a couple of originals tonight, and we're gonna start with a favorite of mine, and hopefully you guys know this one. It's by a little girl back in the day named Britney Spears. So here we go. Oh, baby, baby, I wasn't supposed to know that something wasn't right here. Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. Now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, give me, baby, one more time. Da 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 da. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Boy, you got me flying, pretty baby. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. It's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me, and I was confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hear me, baby, one more time. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Oh, baby, baby, I wasn't supposed to know. Oh, baby, baby, not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Thank you guys so much. I'm loving these comments. This is amazing. I love this. I have always loved that song, and I've always tried to figure out how can I make this my own. So, little about my style of music. I actually used to learn Indian classical, Hindustani classical when I was a kid. I am Bengali, so my dad is like a pretty popular Bengali singer from Bangladesh, and you know, growing up, he didn't want me to actually. He didn't want to force me to learn music because he had he didn't have like the best situation with my brother. He was trying to teach my brother tabla, and my brother did not want to learn tabla. So he was like, I'm not gonna force her. But I started listening to all of his Bengali songs just completely by myself, and I started doing it on my own. And I would be in the shower or the bathtub, and I'd be completely just singing these folk Bengali songs. And he just walked in on me one day. He's like, "Do you even know what that means?" And I'm like, "No." And I was just afraid that he heard me. I thought I was in trouble or something. And he pretty much was just in awe. And so he brought me in front of the harmonium, and he was like, "Do you know how to play anything?" And I was like, I don't know, but I've seen you do stuff. I don't remember this. This is my dad's story. Maybe it's like overly exaggerated, but he said that I played Sare Gama Pada Nisa from top to bottom, and I'd never actually touched the harmonium. And he was like, "Okay, she has something, and I have to hone it." So that's when I started learning. But I had no idea about anything related to American music until I was about like 13. And I had this music teacher who really believed in me. And she was like, "I think you need to go to LaGuardia High School," which is a high school in New York City, which is like, it's known as a fame high school. And basically you have to have some talent to get in there. And I was like, me, no way. Like, always had issues with confidence, but I got in, and then I started learning how to sing Western music. And my dad was really upset because he was like, "You gave up Bengali songs, you gave up Hindustani classical." And I was like, "But I didn't, like, because of that, I'm able to do this with ease because it trained my voice so much, And so on that note, here's a song called Yesterday. This is an original. You can find it everywhere, YouTube, Spotify, everything. And I've got two versions. I'm in love with R&B. I love R&B. And I took a little bit of this and I did a little classical rendition to it. Not even a rendition, just like a little hint of classical. And I don't like to force it. I just want to make sure it's natural. And this was natural. So hopefully you guys like this song. Do you ever want to apologize? Do you still fall sound asleep at night? Have you ever been so insecure? Does your ego make you so damn sure I don't even miss you? Did you think I fall out of grace every time I think of you? All I see are the days I wasted. You didn't even take my heart, didn't even try to pretend. But you waste my time, 'cause babe, I know you wanted her instead. Tell me why you were here, why did you stay? Make me your fool when I didn't give a damn anyways. Baby, I can't complain, 'cause that was all yesterday. Oh, that was all yesterday. No, that was all yesterday. Never know what you got till it's gone. Guess that means I never had you all alone. But you thought I'd sit around all alone. Picture me waiting by the phone. I don't even miss you. Did you think I wouldn't walk away every Madani sani da mada madani sani da mada madani da madani da madani sa madani sa dani sa maga sani ga sani ga sani dani da maga gama. You didn't even take my heart, didn't even try to pretend. Why'd you waste my time? 'Cause babe, I know you wanted a reason. Tell me why you were here. Why did you stay and make me a fool when I didn't give a damn anyways? Baby, I can't complain. That was all yesterday. No, no. That was all yesterday. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Oh my God, this is awesome. I want to ask you guys now, before I get to the next song, do you guys have any questions for me? I think it's nice because I've been doing a lot of, a lot of shows during this quarantine, a lot of, online shows, and usually it's shared with a lot of people, and I don't really get to, have my moments with you. So if you guys have any questions, I would love to, answer them now. I think this is a perfect time. And until I get that first question, let's talk a little bit. So a little about that song. One day I literally just heard a tabla part in it. My dad also plays the tabla. And I went down to the basement. I was like, Baba, can you do something to this? And he was like, what do you want me to do? And so I just told him, just improv. And my dad is like super talented. So he improved, and that became most people's favorite version. Now, unfortunately, in case my world can become any more movie-like, the day I met AR, the day afterwards, my dad had a massive accident, and he was actually in the hospital and half paralyzed for a while. He's okay now, thankfully, but it's hard for him to play tabla, so he couldn't do that version with me anymore. But it was crazy. I had to really figure out, like, what do I do? I had to drop everything and take care of my family. And I told AR, I was like, I can't come. I thank you for, the opportunity. And it was wonderful meeting you. And he told me the offer stands anytime. And it really blew my mind. But anyways, let's get some questions in. So here we go. Where is Smokey? He needs to be in the background dancing. Smokey's probably sleeping right now. That's awesome. Thank you, George, for asking that question. How was your Chennai experience? My Chennai experience was definitely one of a kind. It was difficult in certain ways that I didn't really speak the language, so getting around was a little harder, but I did have the help of, AR's staff and everyone around him. So at the studio, it was always like, we always, were able to communicate completely fine. But it was just like, he made everyone feel very comfortable. So I had no issues as far as, did the stay and whatnot, but sometimes it got lonely. I'll be really real, like I dropped everybody. I left my family, my friends, my relationship, everything. And I had nobody there. Fortunately, I, met one of my great friends, Alicia, at that time. But when I first got there, it wasn't that easy. I was trying to fit in into a world where I wasn't sure if I really fit in. Here I was writing English songs, and, the Tamil industry is heavy Tamil, right? And I didn't even speak a word of Tamil. So it was hard in those ways, but it was the best thing for me to get confidence in my abilities, because I literally came back to America a year and a half later with like 7 credits under my belt, like movie after movie or Netflix documentary, everything, I kind of just like got this crash course. And if I were to be here and if I were to like send out cold emails to random people to be like, give me a shot, I'd probably be serving coffee for a while. And that's the reality of it. And he gave me a chance that, I might have not ever gotten. So I'm super, super thankful for that. So what's my favorite part of being a singer? Favorite part of being a singer? Now, I think my favorite part is how many people I get to communicate with, because you'd be surprised. There's so many people who are waiting for that like one sign to be like, should I do this? Can I do this? And I'm not trying to say that I'm that sign or anything, but like, if you take what I do and you take my story and you listen to it and you're like, hey, I got motivated to do something, then I'm happy for that. So that's probably my favorite part. Let's see. Do I Riaz in both Hindustani and Western? I actually only Riaz and Western now, but I would really, really love to get back to Hindustani. I still have all my books, so that's here's to hoping 2021, right? Do I do covers of Indian songs as well? I actually have, yeah. I get a lot of requests for that. You know, my original music is English, and I definitely won't say like I am a, a master at Hindi songs at all. You know, I got to work on my accent and stuff, but I do, and I have a couple of favorites. So what else? You've done so many amazing collaborations. Are there any that took you way outside of your musical comfort zone? Oh yeah, I think. Let's see. Definitely, I feel like the collaboration with you two that happened recently, which weird to say even out loud, was probably the most interesting because we sang in Tamil. Again, I don't speak Tamil, but I learned it, and just in being in that moment, we were like sitting and writing together and stuff, and it was scary, like I was like, I'm sitting in front of Bono. That's like a dream beyond dream come true, but also I'm terrified. So I think that really took me out of my comfort zone, and I had to speak up more than I was comfortable with. What age did I start doing my singing career? I've been singing my whole life, but I actually started professionally doing it at 24, and I'm 29 now. So am I bringing Callie as a guest on today's live? Not today, but hopefully soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the next song. Let's see what that is, and I'll get back to your questions. So, all right, here we go. This is one of my absolute favorite artists, Sia. I think she is probably what I want to be. Not the hair and the face thing, although I'm kind of doing that right now, but her writing, her voice, everything about her. So here we go. Party girls don't get hurt, can't feel anything. Will I learn? Push it down, push it down. I'm the one for a good time, call phones blowing up, ringing my doorbell, feel the love, feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, watch my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm holding out for delight, won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. Tell me I'm holding on for tonight. Tell me I'm holding on for delight. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. Tell me I'm holding on for tonight, on for tonight. Sun is up, I'm a mess. Gotta get up now, gotta run from this. Here comes the shade, comes the shade. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, watch my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm holding
off for delight. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. Tell me I'm holding on for tonight. Tell me I'm holding on for tonight. Now that I won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. Tell me I'm holding on for tonight. On for tonight. On for tonight. Holding on for tonight. Tell me I'm holding on for tonight. On for tonight. On for tonight.
Thank you guys so much, so much. I love these chandelier jokes. What is happening in the comment section? All right, here we go. Let's see. All right. Okay, my husband said, "What a lucky light fixture." Can anyone? I mean, I just kind of gave it away. I was gonna say, can anyone guess who my husband is? That is hilarious. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see. Just do the choreo and swing in. All right, I think I got a couple questions prior to this, so let me just. All right, what's my ultimate goal in music? All right, I've actually thought this one out over the course of the last like 5 years. I just want to be comfortable. And when I say comfortable, I don't need to be a star or anything. You know, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not really like the dance around pop star. And that's okay because there's more space these days for independent artists like me. But I just hope to be able to come to a point where people rely on me for music composition, for lyric writing, for creating. I love doing a whole lot of things. I compose music for podcasts. I compose music for films and indie films. I do all of my own stuff as well. So I just want to be able to kind of get to a point where like all of that will be able to sustain me on a regular basis. Right now, I'm also a teacher, and like I said, I'm going to be real. Like, there's no fakeness here. It's not easy to make money as a musician. I'm telling you all this cool stuff. Like, I met AR 5 years ago. I've been doing like Netflix docs. I've been working on films. You were probably thinking like, okay, she's cool. She's cool. She's cool. I'm a ghost? Like what? She's cool. She's getting the checks, The checks are momentary and sometimes there aren't any. And that's the reality of it. You have to work yourself up to a point where people are like, yo, I hear this sound, I'm going to call on Ria. And I hope to get to that point. I think I'm getting there, but I hope to get to that point. So let me see if there's any other questions. What would be my next dream collab? All right. I would love to work with Timbaland, Justin Timberlake. I don't know if it's real or not, but let's see. I guess that's like super, super dream collab, right? All right. So let's see. We are on to the next song. I'm going to sing you guys an original. This original is called Make You Mine. And again, going back to just doing things, just do things. You're going to put it out into the universe and then it'll work. It'll kind of just work things. Things will work themselves out. Before I start, Nirmal is telling me, tell them who you sang with for Victoria's Secret show. I sang with Shawn Mendes. Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, I just got like a DM on my Instagram from his music manager, and he was like, want to sing with Shawn Mendes? And I was like, yes, and that happened. So cool. All right, so this song is called Make You Mine, and again, you can find everything on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever. All right.
Write a song for me and I'll give you a melody. I'll play your keys with mine. Million words to me and I'll keep them so carefully. I'll read between the lines. But when you call, I don't hear your voice anymore. You say you're home, I'm alone, standing by the door. And I would swim across the ocean, and I don't really know how to swim. But if you were on the other side, I'd rather drown than know that I never tried to make you mine. Won't you say those words to me? I hear you say them in my dreams. Fear behind your
eyes. If you play your notes for me, you'll harmonize so perfectly. I promise you my life. But when you're near, I can't feel your touch anymore. You take my hand, still they seem so cold. And I would swim across the ocean, and I don't really know how to swim. But if you were on the other side, you'd drown inside of me that I never tried. And I've always been the one to love you more. It's whatever. But tonight, can you make me feel like I'm the only one you want forever? Or is it never? Oh, and I would swim across the ocean. I don't really know how to swim. But if you were on the other side, I'd rather drown and know that I never tried to make you mine, to make you mine, to make you mine, to make you mine, to make you mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. I can't stress enough how this is making me smile so much. I kind of wanted to, kind of just ask you guys, how have you been doing during this quarantine? Like, I know that it's not been easy on everyone. There's been levels to how we're all handling it and levels to what everyone's actually facing. And on top of that, everything is kind of at a heightened place right now. We're in the middle of like a revolution. So how are you guys doing? While I get some responses to that, I'm going to go ahead and prep the next song. Here we go. This is one of my favorites to sing. You guys are so nice. You make singing so well effortlessly look like a breeze. Thanks. That's so nice. Music and art's keeping me sane, for sure. 100%. We're out here thriving and pushing through this MFing anxiety. I've been doing a lot of research and TikTok the most, LOL, during the quarantine. Nice. Thank you, Lorraine, Shireen, Amita, Nirmala, Miriam. See a couple of my friends here. Hey, Anne. Hey, husband. Kunal. Hello to Kush. Hello to Nadia. Hello, Sora from before. All right, here we go. Remember those walls I built? Baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. Didn't even make a sound. Found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I'm my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every light you break it, it's a risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your rays. Baby, I can see your halo. Know you're my saving grace. Everything I need and more, it's written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. Rain won't fade away. Halo, I can see your halo. Halo, 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 halo. Hit me like a ray of sun, running through my darkest nights. You're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted to your light. Swear I'll never fall again. like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's a risk that I'm taking. I ain't ever gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. Pray it won't fade away. Everything I need and more is written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. Pray it won't fade away. Halo, I can see your halo. Halo, 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 I can see your halo. Halo, 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 everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. Know you're my saving grace. Everything I need and more is written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. Pray it won't fade away. Halo, I can see your halo. Halo, 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 I can see your halo. Halo, 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 I can see your halo. Oh man, that's one to sing. Let me tell you how serious I am about making sure that you guys get the best experience. My AC is off. It's literally off, and I'm sweating in here because I didn't want that sound to interrupt the music. That's how serious I am in in doing this for you guys. All right, so let's see. I got another question. Can you sing some Bengali or other language if possible, please? Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to curse. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna do a little thing. Okay. Hopefully, I remember the words. This wasn't planned, so I'm gonna try my best. All right, here we go. This is a song that I sing with my dad a lot. All right. আমায় প্রশ্ন করে নীল ধ্রুব তারা আর কত কাল আমি রব দিশাহারা জবাব কিছুই তার দিতে পারি নাই শুধু জবাব কিছুই তার দিতে পারি নাই শুধু পথ চেয়ে কেটে গেল এ জীবন সারা আমায় প্রশ্ন করে নীল ধ্রুব তারা আর কত কাল আমি রব দিশাহারা कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए साज की दुल्हन बदन चुराए चुपके से आए मेरे ख्यालों के आंगन में मेरे ख्यालों के आंगन में कोई सपनों के दीप जलाए कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए साज की दुल्हन बदन चुराए चुपके से आए. That's just a little snippet of it. Thank you for asking me to do that. I appreciate that. For Lorraine asking to try one Tamil song, I really, really wish I could, but I actually don't know any, and I would love to do it justice. So follow me on Instagram. I'll keep you in mind, Lorraine. I'm definitely going to figure out a Tamil song that I would love to do, and I'll do a cover on it on my Instagram. So thank you. Kushal, you should cradle Cookie and Smokey to sleep with this one. I should. I definitely should. Miriam, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, so let's see. We got a little bit left. Let's see what we got next. What should I do? All right. This is an original and it's not finished yet. And just today, I just decided, you know what? Let me try and finish it. I still did not get to finish it, but I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna show you guys what I have. All right, so here we go. Okay. This one is called Space Between My Fingers. And it's about well, you know what? I'll tell you what it's about after this. Let's see. Let's see what you guys think it's about. I watched you slip out the space between my fingers. I hope that I could make you stay. And when I grew tired, you made me weaker. Sometimes I think you don't want me anyways. Yeah. Every time I see, every time I hear, every time I walk those years, every time I need, every time I meet, every time I see you there. You're the thing I need, you're the thing I see, like a drug I can't get. Maybe I'm weak, maybe on my knees, but I don't wanna go to. You're the fire I wanna put out. You're the enemy that I can't live without. When you're dancing on my grave, I'll be smiling through the caves. You're the fire I don't wanna put out. I watched you slip out the space between my fingers. I hope that I could make you stay. Yup, it's an original. I hope I grew tired, you made me weaker. Sometimes I think you don't want me anyways, yeah. Now you're on knees begging me, please, let me be the one you need. Maybe I was weak, coming out free, pulling myself out the deep. But every time I leave, you're trying to get to me. Why don't you just let this be? Maybe that's me, maybe I'm weak, but I don't wanna go to the fire I don't wanna put out. You're the enemy that I can't live without. When you're dancing on my grave, I'll be smiling through the cave. You're the fire I don't wanna put out. I watch you slip out the space between my fingers. I hope that I could make you stay. And when I grew tight, you made me weaker. Sometimes I think you don't want me anyways. 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 Space between my fingers, oh yeah. Space between my fingers, oh yeah. I watch you slip out the space between my fingers. I hope that I could make you stay. Thank you guys. That is unreleased. It's called Space Between My Fingers. I am indeed working on a bunch of songs for whatever this next project is. It's still not done, but I somehow wrote like a verse and a pre-chorus today, so you got to see that, so that's awesome. Let's get some more questions in. What's up with you guys? Now I know how you've been during quarantine. Any musicians in here? Any full-time musicians, part-time musicians, any aspiring musicians? Let me know. What do you do? Hit me up. And if you don't follow me already, follow me on Instagram. I respond to a lot of people. Like the only reason if I don't respond to you, it's probably because it's something inappropriate. But yeah, otherwise, like people who hit me up, I respond. I want to have conversations with you. So yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? When is my next single releasing? Nirmala, hopefully soon. There's a lot of stuff in progress, and it is you know, it's a process sometimes when you get to the part where you're satisfied with it and then you hand it off and it comes back and you're like, okay, well, maybe I'm not so satisfied with it. So it's a lot of back and forth. So I'm hoping definitely within the next month. I'll give it a month. Miriam, I sing in the shower. Girl, I know you do way more than that. I know you do way more than that. Shalini, Space Between My Fingers is already one of my favorite songs. Thank you. Yeah, who is in your playlist, guys? In the meantime, I'm going to get prepared for this next song. All right, here we go. We're going to bring it back down a little bit. This is absolutely one of my favorite songs of all time, and I have to sing this for you guys. Oh, by the way, the last song actually was about my relationship with music. So take from that what you will, but you know, it could be a love song as well, right? Here we go. There was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do ya? Goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, the beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before. I've seen your room and I walked this floor. You know, I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above. All I ever learned from love is how to shoot somebody who I drew. Yeah, it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah. I love that song. I tend to get emotional. I tend to get kind of into that space. And sorry if I just kind of like don't look at you, but I hope that you guys enjoy that. I really, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. And we only have a couple of minutes left. So what I'm gonna do for you now is I'm gonna end it off. I'm gonna take a couple more questions. Thank you so much. Wishing you the fulfillment you were seeking for in music. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I just saw someone say, Sunny, do you know any Sam Cooke or Marvin Gaye? I do, but I don't have any prepared right now. I'm sorry. Again, I'll promise to keep these in mind, and I will absolutely put them on my Instagram. And yeah, so let me get a couple of questions for you guys while I prepare this last thing. This last one, Space Between My Fingers, I actually have debuted before on my Instagram live. I have not debuted this next one, and I'll tell you what this one is. So while I get that prepared, let me get some questions in, guys. I see that no one was a musician besides Miriam, who said I sing in the shower. So, all right, here we go. Let's see. So this next song is called "What's the Story Now?" And I've been writing a lot about my relationship with music. Let me tell you why. Let me explain why. I have been, ever since I got back and ever since I've gotten into this industry, I have definitely seen a lot of ups and downs. I will 100% always say, oh, Eric, can I sing more from, I am more from Love Sonia. Oh, wow. I'll do a little snippet if I can. Let me see if I can find the lyrics. But yeah, so since I've been kind of back, I have been battling, acceptance and rejection, right? Like I said, I have done quite a few things. On paper, what it looks like is I have been working on films and documentaries. I sang with Shawn Mendes. I, performed with U2. I wrote for Bishop Briggs, but it is still not, it's still not where I want it to be. And oftentimes the mainstream media, and I'm talking about the record labels and whatnot, they see me and they like what I do and what I, look like and how I sing, but there's always one thing missing. And I'm just like, I don't know what that is. And I don't know how to satisfy everybody. So I'm not going to, I'm just going to do what I have to do. We've knocked on doors. My husband is my manager and he is persistent. We have knocked on door after door after door and he does it all for me. And I watch him, feel sad to tell me that there was another rejection, but that's the reality of it. And if you can get through that, and if you can understand that it's not you and it's what the society or the media expects of you, you'll be okay. And so I hope that I'm I can get to that point. But there are moments of frustration, and so I end up writing. And so this song is called "What's the Story Now?" and I've got a lot of gospel stuff. I used to do gospel as well. So let's see, I'm going to be playing this track on the computer. So I produced this entire thing on my own, and I'm just going to sing a little for you. So before that, let me see if I can find the Love Sonia song. You'd think that I wrote it, so I should know the lyrics, right? All right, here we go. I'm going to just sing a little snippet of it. I don't want to play this game. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, no shoes to hold my weight, and I'm falling. I can't let go, I won't let go. Oh, I have broken through these walls. I'm open now, but I still fall. Oh, will it end if I run from it all? Does it matter? Hope it matters. Do you know that I'm more? I am more than what they think. Sonia, what do you need? Sonia, what do you see? Thank you, Eric, for requesting that. That is actually a song that I wrote for Bishop Briggs. She sang it beautifully. It's from the movie Love, Sonia. A.R. Rahman composed that, and the movie is, I believe it's an independent movie, actually, so check it out if you can. It's heavy. It's heavy to watch. And here we go. This song is called What's the Story Now? First, let me see if you can hear it properly. I will walk out. You won't get to when you want me. I'm just going to pause that real quick. I want to make sure you guys can hear all of that clearly. Give me like a thumbs up if it's all clear and ready to go. You can hear the music. You can hear me properly because I will be singing with the track right now. I love you guys so much. Lorraine, be who you are. Don't let anyone in society control what you love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Sunny, I do know Donny Hathaway. Yes. I'll do a little snippet after this. I'm trying my best to accommodate all the requests, and I really appreciate all the requests. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys can all hear it. Okay, awesome. Here we go. Oh, my glory, you won't get to tell my story. When you want me, I'll be unreachable. I still write on pen and paper. I don't need you, cause you won't have me. But you don't need me, cause I won't have you. Now we stand still in this standstill. What's the story now? I don't need you, cause you won't have me. But you don't need me, cause I won't have you. Now we stand still in this standstill. What's the story now? Found my way through this dark and lonely place, with no fire, with no water along the way. Every time I knocked, you closed the gate, cause someone gave you power they should have taken away. Cause I've been here and I've been strong. I stayed humble and you've been wrong. When you walked up behind your fake walls, remember me when you feel so small. I don't need you, cause you won't have me. You don't need me, cause I won't have you. Now we stand still in this standstill. What's the story now? Yeah, I don't need you no more. Now we stand still in this standstill. What's the story now? Whoa. I will walk out in all my glory. You won't get to tell my story. When you want me, I'll be unreachable. I will walk out in all my glory. You won't get to tell my story. When you want me, I'll be unreachable. Thank you guys so much. That was nerve-wracking as hell. I am so excited for that song. I included all the gospel I've ever loved, and hopefully I can get this to you guys as soon as possible. This is the first time you're hearing it, so that one is going to be called What's the Story Now? And for Sunny, let's end this with a little bit of Donny Hathaway. I'm literally just looking up the lyrics and chords, and I'm just gonna see what happens. Oh God, I really hope I can play this. All right, just a little snippet. I love you too, Lorraine. Okay. I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. We're alone now, and I'm singing this song for you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Baby, can't you see through me? 'Cause we're alone now, and I'm singing this song for you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. This has been really fun. Facey Fest, thank you for having me. You guys have been amazing. This has been such a breath of fresh air, honestly. I have been trying my best to, keep you guys up to date with music and whatnot. And this is a perfect way for me to show you guys what I'm working on, a little of what I do. Hello to old fans. Hello to new fans. Hello to family, friends. Thank you guys so much. Desi Fest, I appreciate you guys. And, good luck, guys. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm Rianjali everywhere. Rianjali Music on Instagram. If you look up Rianjali on Spotify, Apple, pretty much everywhere.